Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome one and all to Tavern Brawl, and I'm actually kind of excited. I'm going to lay it down right here. I think this Tavern Brawl is going to be new, and I'm going to say top 4 quality. I'm being bold, and... oh no, it's Return of Mechazod. Okay, so it's... alright, oh, this is good, because Mechazod was, easily top 3, and it is a new, altered version. So with that in mind, I'm going to say I'm correct. Let's do this. Alrighty then, let us do glorious battle against Mechazod. You'd think he would have learned his lesson the first time after being so thoroughly thrashed by all of us, but that's fine. We can beat him up again. We can show him who's boss. Alright, so our combatants this time, instead of paladin and priest, is druid and mage. Interesting. So I wonder what strategies they have in mind. I want to ramp us both, so that makes sense. And then these two, I think, can go back. I gotta try and get a feel for what they're wanting this to do. We still have Trogzor, so that's nice. Greetings, Reaper R! Welcome to the battlefield where we have to defeat Gearmaster Mechazod, the most healthy creature in all of Hearthstone. Not really much I can do there. Really, not much I got going for me. I mean, look at him. Imagine if this was actually a card for 10 mana, like, seriously. Though it would probably make Priest the only played class, because Cable Shadow Priest stealing it would be absolutely insane. Okay, so my entire plan here is to just ramp us both repeatedly on both turns, and that should, in theory, do a lot of good, especially as I can do it twice off. Though obviously I went second, so he's going to be slightly ahead of me on mana, but we're not going to have big blessed champion smacks all up into Mechazod. They're obviously fantastic. They're just a free ramp for me and then some damage, which is great, but I don't know. I'm wondering how the Druid and Mage are going to get the damage necessary to really thrash this guy, but I suppose we will indeed find out. We'll do another little bit of damage to him. I don't like that he's overclocked twice in a row. Technically, him overclocking gives us a free turn, but at the same time, it's also quite disastrous. Violet Teacher gives us lots of targets to dilute his rocket salvo, so that's quite a useful thing there. So I think I want a Trogzor, and then let the Mage fire off a load of spells, and that should, in theory, do quite well, especially as I could then buff them up with Cenarius. But we gotta have this going on. I still want a card to accidentally be in here that lets me just attack my... like, technically I could wrath away his Cold Light and be like, haha, what's up, Mage? I am a secret Mechazod minion, Robo Druid. You think my beard was made out of nature? Well, you're wrong. It's made out of green wire. Prioritize. Deal attack damage to the biggest minion. Ah, so they've refined that to make it more representative of what it's actually doing. That makes sense, because before it was like, who's it going to eliminate? I just don't know. So it is the highest attack. Okay, well, hopefully the Mage sees my Trogzor and ends up giving me a large amount of Trogs. I believe, Reaper R, my comrade in arms, my ally in attrition, my buddy on the battlefield. We can do this. I can't believe I actually came up with something for all 3. Alliteration is just awesome. Alright, I do like that I've got Medivh instead of Jaina. He is, a lot more powerful. No spells? Come on, you must have some spells, lad. You're a mage, 11 cards into your deck. There we go, Arcane Blast, looking good. So I guess he's all about the spell power with his, but there's still a distinct lack of goodness going on. I don't like that he can now kill us with 2 double zaps. That does really, really concern me, but all I can really do is give everyone loads of damage. We'll do this so that we can heal up our mage friend, and that's about it. Oh, If I don't get healed up by the mage and he rocket salvos or double saps, we are dead. We are very dead. Oh, of course, we can have League of Explorers cards in this brawl. That's fantastic. Oh, what a play. What a play. What a play, lad. Well done. We're still in this. We're still in this. Fortunately, no spells, so we can't capitalize. And yeah, there's the double zap. We can't capitalize on him. On us having access to the Trogs. Both players have spell power +2. I can kind of deal with that. In fact, no, what I'm going to have to do is deal 1 damage and draw a card, because I want to dig towards some healing, but I just don't think it's happening. I really don't think it's happening. Oh, no! Oh, there's just nothing. I just have no healing to give. We'll play Haunted Creeper, just use my mana nicer, but... Oh! I live! Not in a great way, but I technically live. Oh, joyous days, joyous days. And there's the Earthen Rings. We're actually getting some health up here. We're still technically in this, and of course the Bran's Bronze Beard. That technically works, actually, doesn't it? Because Bran has a bronzed beard. Bran's Bronze Beard. Bran Bronzebeard's Bronze Beard. That's actually a in WoW Universe tongue twister. There we go. I'm happy with that. We'll put that on the field, him, and the Zombie Chow. And now that we're at full mana, we may as well do this damage, and we'll get it back. We'll save him for when a few more spells happen, assuming he doesn't get assassinated. But now we're up to 10. I mean, we're not killable on this turn, so that's nice. But we are definitely in trouble for the turn after, and we still have 62 health to get through. So, yeah. Animated Armor's actually ridiculously strong. I feel like the Druid is definitely the weaker of the two based on the cards I've seen so far. Prioritize, I'm actually happy he did that, because it means we get at least 1 more turn, which is, of course, lovely. And then we are going to heal up that, and Mirror Entity, lovely, he gets an extra 5, and then I'm going to technically heal by 1, and then hopefully we end up with a big ass Force of Nature Savage Roar, and all is well with the world. Though 12 damage it's dangerous. It is very dangerous. I'm very concerned. A second animated armor though, lovely. And we get a spell, so we at least get a... Oh, wait, no, obviously. I was like, his spells obviously activate my Violet Teacher, because we're on the same team. That's how that works. And Bomb Salvo. No, not my minions. I need them for the killing of you. That's upsetting, to say the least. I suppose there's no reason not just to go for it, is there? I mean, it's a lot of damage I'm going to pull out here, so I'm going to use this opportunity to actually get it done, because otherwise it's just going to take too long for us to bring him down, so... Here we go, everybody. We get 5 in there, 7, and then a load of 4s. We got this going on. And then I can kind of chill with my Ancient of Law for a heal. Double zap is fine for him. I mean, he's only going to take 1 damage. That's ridiculous. I, however, am screwed. So screwed. Because obviously the heal wouldn't matter because I'd go to 11 health. So unless he's drawn... There's not much he can draw, actually. Please don't double zap. Just don't double zap. Mechazod, have mercy. Have mercy, Mechazod. Yes. Mechazod had mercy. Oh, good old Mechazod. Though we are dead. I mean, there's no point healing because I'm still dead to the double zap. Violet Teacher doesn't really do anything. Healing. Touch, lads. There we go. We are alive for yet 1 more turn as we slowly try our best to desperately kill him. Look at this. Look at this. I love this brawl. It's such a satisfying, awesome, fun brawl because it really does feel like a seriously epic battle of attrition. Alright, so I need to pull 6 damage from somewhere. If I draw another Force of Nature, then we're good. However, I'm concerned. I am definitely concerned. Yeah, there's not really much we can do here. I'll put that to 5 damage because he likes to favor that, but as it currently stands, all I've got is the healing touch. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Come on. Yes! We technically get one more turn. Mage, top deckers to victory. I tried so hard to summon as many as I could. Please, mage, tell me you've top decked us to victory. Ooh. Ooh, that's not... Oh, there's not much he can do that doesn't kill us all here. Yeah. Well, we tried. We got so close. 5 health. That's not bad for the first attempt at this. Oh, that's really not bad. Alright, let us do this once more and see if we can't take down Mechazod. I kind of want to have a go at the mage and see what cards he's working with. It seems like the druid is supposed to set up for a big whammy of a turn. I think the druid is the paladin of the last pair, and the mage is having the priest, a perky priest. Not just any priest, they are very, very perky, if you know what I mean. Alright, Medivh. Let's see. Elijah G. Nice. Nice. So I probably want to get rid of all of these to start with, because I want something to play a little bit earlier on. It seemed very much all about the spell damage that I'm wanting to go for here. The Mirror Entity is nice. The Cold Light is very good to get going as soon as possible. I don't know if there is a 1-mana card, of course, but I suppose we will find out. Come on, Elijah. We can do this. I believe. You and me, the team of legends. Animated armor. Very, very good. Because it means that I can very much focus my healing on him if I'm protected by the armor. So that's nice. Though I wonder if a salvo kills both the armor and hits me, do I still get the reduction? Or how is it resolved? Like, what order does that happen in? I'm not entirely sure here. Oh, he's just going for the Wrath Cycle. I guess, I mean, that's alright. I still feel like he should have saved that for later on, especially not the coin. It's just not that necessary to waste it so early, but I'll try and work with him. I'll try and do what I can do, and we may as well just work the Geomancer out. I mean, he might just kill it. Yep. He's gone. Poor Geomancer. He tried his best, but we hardly knew him. There's no point in me mirror entitying until later on when he can give me a really nice big creature. So I think for really, well, I guess actually, if he's got nothing better to play without using the coin, it's fine to just cycle the Wrath round. Though if we get to the end and we're within 4 damage of killing him, I'm going to be very upset. I'm going to be very, very upset. Okay, let's just draw everyone some cards, a load more stuff to work with. Definitely going to save these guys, hopefully, for Bronzebeard. And Ganon it! Damn you, Ganon! I don't know why he's in Hearthstone, but for some reason I cannot speak today. I just love it when I can't speak. Please give us mana crystals. Okay, he did. That is excellent. And a Zombie Chow. Looking good. Prioritize. Wow. Poor Grove Tender. She's just trying her best to be happy and helpful, and then that happens. You just gotta feel bad, don't you? You just gotta feel bad. And we'll guess a little pick of damage there. He's gonna prioritize, and goodbye, King Muckler. But at least he's got some bananas, so we got that going for. Did he? Wait. Ah, deal attack damage to biggest minion. It's not just kill. I assumed it was an assassinate. So we actually do get Muckler for 1 turn more. Though he's probably just going to prioritize and kill it again. So that kind of sucks. So when he's on low attack, prioritize isn't really too much of a threat. It's kind of fine, in fact. That's exciting. That is very exciting. There's a lot of potential we can do with that. I'm getting a nice little heal there. So that's good. The overclock, not something I was wanting to see. Definitely not something I was wanting to see, especially now he can prioritize and kill Trogzor, which is an issue. But we'll whack out the beast here, because if he does prioritize, it is going to survive. And no, he's going for the double sap, which worries me, because our druid friend is on very low health, and I don't seem to be anywhere near Bronzebeard. But we'll try. I mean, if we can get 2-9 hits from the beast, that's fantastic. Good 18 damage there. Very much worth it for 6 mana. Pretty good investment, you know. 6 mana, nearly 2 Pyroblasts. I'm liking it. Because I can obviously save myself at least for a turn with the armor. I may have to bust out these early, but It really depends on what Elijah does. He's got his healing touches, which he can bust out on himself, which basically by a turn per one. It's all about just doing enough to survive while bringing him down. But we've done, what, 10 damage and we're on turn 7? Granted, this Brawl very much ramps up the further you go through it, and everything starts to really hit the fan. Lore Walker. So there is Lore Walker in this one too. That's great. We can exchange healing touches. Very well played, my druid friend. Very, very well played. You're going to give me a second spell? Yes, you're going to give me the bananas. God, I love the bananas. Should technically put them on the beast, I feel. Yeah, he is going to, so we can get a nice little smack of 11 damage all up in here. Okay, this is going very well now. Suddenly, I'm kind of feeling it. Oh no, we lost Lore Walker. We at least could have had another round before he specifically killed Lore Walker. I feel like we did get screwed over there, but there's not really much we can do about it. I'm going to put Trogzor on the field before Beast dies, so that if he does prioritize, he kills the Beast instead of Trogzor, so we can have some Trogzor potential. Hopefully, our druid friend does have a few spells to bust out here, so we can start really doing some work, but I'm not sure. He's used both Wraths, obviously both Bananas are gone, Healing Touch is gone, so he's basically just got Force of Nature and Savage Roar. There was no Innovates that I saw either. Conundrum. I mean, he should be casting them by now if he had them, so I'm going to assume we are definitely not getting an armada of spells coming our way. Millhouse Mana Storm is very nice to see. Depending on what we draw, we can get some use out of that. At the very least, the free secret and healing touch is nice, giving me the extra spell power. That's nice of him, you know. He's at least given me something to work with, even if it's not a load of spells. Bomb salvo. That's fine, you know. Generally, if we could choose 3 targets for him to hit there, they are the 3. So that is lovely. So for now, we're going to Mirror Entity. We're going to do 11 more damage to him. Heal up. And then I actually am going to put both bananas on our Moonkin friend, just so he might get prioritized. And then I'll use this opportunity to bust out to 6 damage Arcane Blasts, and then we will Leroy for a little bit more damage. There we have it, and then he gets the Whelps, which protects us from the salvo, and I actually think we did a lot of good work this game. That turn. I mean, this game in general, we are doing a lot of good work. Okay, Druid, please, have the spells. Have the spells that we need, because at this point, we're kind of low on cards. Like, I have nothing worth anything in my hand right here, so this might really have to come down to the Druid busting out a solid turn. I mean, is he just going to throw away that? Because, oh, he can't Force Nature Savage Roar because of the Aspirant dying. That's a big deal. Stalag's kind of nice, because now I get a Stalag as well, which is a good 7 damage hit. Also protects Trogzor from the prioritize, so we're just kind of coasting this turn. I mean, the 14 damage is nice. The double zap, obviously, less so. Bran, if you could, my friend, if you could. Yeah, no. What I'm going to have to do is Animated Armor. And then we'll heal him for free, so he's above the 8 damage threshold. Then we'll do 7 damage and simply ping him once more. Prioritize, please. Yes, okay, good. While we do lose out on 7 damage, we're now in the running to actually have Thaddeus show up, which is a very big deal. But I want to save the heals for Bran, and it just looks like it's not going to happen. We're kind of just getting very unlucky with these cards, which sucks. Elijah, we're going to get defeated by the Gear Master. Yes, we are. We are going to die a horrible screaming death, and as much as I would like to not do that, please tell me if you have Force of Nature Savage Roar, we've won. That's what you need to do. I need you to bust out the Force of Nature Savage Roar. Can you do this for me? Have you drawn it? Do you have the cards? That's a Haunted Creeper. That's not really anything. Come on, you must have something. Hell, even the Ancient of Lore, heal yourself up. Okay, well, we got the Force of Nature. At least we got that going for us. We get 1 extra Trog out on the battlefield, and 6 damage is 6 damage is 6 damage. He should leave at least the whelp alive, just in case. Oh, there's the double zap. That is worrying. If I can't heal him, we are so done. Yep, that's a problem. That is definitely a problem. There's no point me even slightly healing him, because it's just a waste of time right now. So I guess without further ado, we'll do 3 damage there. We will ping that, and then we'll do 8 there. And then 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't kill him, so don't double zap. Okay, we're alive. We're alive, team. Druid, tell me you have your other healing touch. Please, please tell me you have your other healing touch. Tell me you just drew it. Oh, you need to have drawn it so hard. God, you need to have drawn it so hard. And the only thing we survive is a prioritize, an overclock, and a very lucky rocket salvo. So we have a chance. I mean, I don't know if he chooses what he does intelligently based on what will win the game. I mean, I guess not, otherwise he wouldn't have rocket salvoed there, but unless he just cycles round, though that wouldn't make sense, because he's done things back to back. So yeah, it's got to just be a random selector what actually ends up happening here. Hey, Viana? I don't know what the plan is with this. Scenarius. Gonna give everything 2-2. So we're banking all our hopes, are we, on him not double zapping. Well, we tried. We tried. We definitely tried. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, I'll have one more go. I will have one more go to defeat the power of Mechazod, but I'm worried. I'm definitely worried. Mechazod is a fearsome enemy and worthy of his title of Gear Master. There are no gears in this land that do not bow to his domain. I mean, granted, out of all the things to be a master of, gears are kind of lame, just little bits of circular metal-y things, so yeah. I'm kind of happy to be the druid. I feel like the druid has more of a deciding factor on what happens, and the mage plays a much more supporting role, but that could be from my perspective of seeing how everything went down from both sides. It might just be that our druid friend drew some very bad cards, but Jormal, can we do it? Can we do it? So, Wild Growth, an Aspirant is lovely. We can really start to ramp up. But whether I coin for it, I don't know. I don't think we're in that much of a rush to ramp here, just because we're not really going to gain anything from it, unless we draw a 3-mana card that we're desperate to play. Stalag? No, not really. No, I'll just leave it for now. I want to save the coin for when we really want it. Hey, technically you should have just dealt 2 damage to yourself, Mechazod. That's what that card reads. You don't get to bend the rules. You don't get to write vague card text. I'm just a pig. We did it! First blood! Ha ha! Oh, God. And another double zap. Fortunately, he can do this all day, and it's not really going to be a problem to us, but when he starts ramping up, then we are going to have issues. So I guess my objective then is to Moonkin, you know, bust out the spell power and then Millhouse and let the mage fire off a massive arsenal of spells in the hopes that it works, but that would require him to realize my plan and hold on to his spells, and I just don't see that happening right now, because we can't communicate. But you never know. Maybe I shouldn't underestimate Mr. Jormal over there. Maybe I shouldn't underestimate him. Is everyone playing as Medivh this Brawl, or only if you have him unlocked? Because I don't actually know. Well, that seems very, very upsetting. Like, why would he kill my poor aspirant? She's not doing anything. She's just trying her best all up in here. Let us Wild Growth and perhaps Jungle Moonkin, because then we'll have a massive amount of spell power, like a ridiculous amount of spell power. So he's going to have 6 attack now, which is a big issue this early. See, I feel like there is a fair amount of RNG in facing this guy, because if he just overclocks, and then starts double zapping all day, there's not much we can do to survive it. Come on, Journal. Bust out something that really helps us out here. You can do it. Arcane Golem, that certainly helps. Definitely. I mean, not massively, but it certainly helps. Ooh, prioritize. We get a free turn. That's good. So I'm thinking then Jungle Moonkin and draw a card off Wrath. Seems like a solid play here. Especially as the spell power is really going to ramp up. Yeah, 5 damage and draw a card. I'm liking that. That's an effective 2-mana card. No! He killed one of them. And yes, it's still awesome that we get the 1/2 spell power, but that would have been excellent. I imagine the mage could have got a lot of use out of that, especially if they had the Arcane Blast in hand. I may wait for turn 9 and then Trogzor with Millhouse. That might be a very killer combo to making this happen. Though if he's got Mirror Entity, we could Trogzor each other. I mean, we have to be very unlucky for him to Rocket Salvo all 3 of them, right? Oh, no, he's going to attack with the Moonkin. Why would you do this? I don't understand why people do that in this. They just seem to really enjoy attacking with everything, even when it doesn't make sense. Oh, alright. I am going to Trogzor, because this way it guarantees a Trogzor survives. Well, apart from a incredibly unlucky Rocket Salvo. And indeed, we do have double Trogzor. So hopefully he busts out a load of spells here. I mean, both Arcane Blast would be great. A Forgotten Torch. I mean, that's 3 of them. We'd have a very powerful armada of Trogs. But it just depends on what he's drawn and how much he's played. So he doesn't know whether he should keep all of his spells. I mean, there's a lot that goes into facing Mechazod. Bran, that's potentially good. He's probably got a plan for it then. Oh, okay. That's alright. He's drawing us a crap ton of cards in preparation for having to kill him in one big swooping turn. Prioritize, so we lose. Good, we lose my Trogzor. That's exactly what I want there. So, Ancient of Law, that's a shame. That is a shame, but it's also completely fine. Let us begin with a simple... Yeah, I think we're going to Wrath. We're definitely going to Wrath and cycle through that, because I am going to effectively fill up his board completely with Trogs, and that should be enough to bring this home in theory. And we're going to coin, and then we are going to Healing Touch just because I can. I'm going to do it to myself because he's got animated armor, so that should be okay. And then I'm going to simply give him Millhouse and Darnassus. And then hopefully with an 8-card hand, he should have a nice way to make this very profitable. And he overclocked as well, so that is fantastic. He's not even going to cleave down a load of our minions with Rocket Salvo. Come on, Jormal, I believe in you. I've set you up as hard as I can here. As hard as I freaking can. We got a free Fireball coming in. Lovely, if only we have the spell power boost, but I'm sure we can deal. The Forgotten Torch looking nice, though it does put another card in his deck, which might actually be a disadvantage in this situation, because it's going to prevent us from drawing something we desperately need. But it does look like he had everything going on in his hand there, so that's excellent. And then a load of... Don't use all of them, because I can still ramp them up a little, though now Prioritize does kill the Trogzor. Please leave Trogzor alive. At least don't trade with Trogzor, and don't trade with Bran. We'll need his... ability. Good, alright, he's leaving those 2 alive, it would seem. I mean, we do have a lot of potential here. He's healing up, and a double heal up at that, which is wonderful. He's only on 8, so that's great, considering we survived him on 12 for a while. I don't think he should have used both of them, but maybe he doesn't know he has animated armor in his deck, in which case it is understandable. Force of Nature would be a lovely draw here. Just get all of this going on, but looks like it's not going to happen. So I'm going to draw each player a card twice, just so we can really have the resources to deal with this. Aviana is nice. We will do it once more. We can use Millhouse, I think, unless I draw something that would change that, but it looks not to be the case. And then Violet Teacher. Lovely. Do a little bit of more chip damage, please. Oh, prioritize. That's hooks by Trogzor. But with only a Savage Roar, it wasn't really worth it. I mean, we get, what, a single free 5? That's free damage to him. I'd rather wait till I have a ridiculous board to Savage Roar. So next turn, Aviana, and then heal myself if we do get zapped. Though if I take 8 damage here, I'm going down to 6. So, yeah, I will at least be able to put myself above Death Zone, which is nice. And I don't know, I feel like we're doing really well in this one, but he has 39 health still. I'm not entirely sure how that's come about. Animated armor, good, that at least protects you. Though I'm still completely and utterly screwed. King Muckler, that however is very nice. Hopefully he gets prioritized. We got 4 bananas! All of the bananas! Though oh no, I have 9 cards, so we are still going to be able to draw one. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. Ooh, that hit my face. That really needed to not hit my face. Oh, no. Oh, no, my hand was too full. Well, damn. I guess we Aviana. And then we heal ourselves for 5 so that I don't die to a double zap. Then we do 2 damage there, and then we save that for a load of 1/1 spawning. Ooh. The overclock actually is fine. It's basically a free turn because I still survive a double zap on the end of his turn. Refreshment vendor doubled up. That is great. Good top deck there. We might just do this one, especially if I can just draw Force of Nature deck. You have got 10 cards left. God, do you want Gearmaster to win? Because I feel like you're betraying me. I feel like I am being thoroughly betrayed here. Arcane Golem, that's lovely. Just an extra bit of damage. Keep it going. Keep it going. Yeah, he gives me 2 extra mana crystals. It's a shame that we didn't have that earlier. He's going to leave Bran for now. He should. There's always a use for Bran. So there is a very good chance I can kill him on my turn here. Oh no, I lost Aviana. Oh, and that's so unlucky. What a very specifically well-targeted rocket salvo there. Alright, Haunted Creeper, Stalag, and then a banana for what is effectively 1 damage. Because we both survive this turn, I'm content with doing this, and my theory is, if he rocket salvos and kills the Haunted Creepers, then I now have 4 things instead of 2 to benefit from Savage Roar on my following turn. So that's really good. And we are both guaranteed to survive even from a double zap. So in theory, we have won this game. In theory. Theorizing. Speaking hypothetically. The Azure Drake's not going to do much. I guess at most he has diluted rocket salvo targets. I don't know why he's well playing. He's got to be pretty confident, unless he's just got it. 8 damage from Arcane Blast. Awesome. We might just have done it. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, alright. There is no way for this to backfire. Even with that double zap. I just instantly end my turn and get us double zapped again. Like, I was working for him all along. All along. Oh, wonderful. And then we, of course, want to BM him as hard as possible. There we go. Gearmaster hath been defeated. Wonderful. Let us see what we got in our glorious pack, which is totally going to have all of the legendaries. I believe. Here we go. Boom. Damn. Well, that's just... It's just disappointing, isn't it? Alright guys, mine's been RageGamingVideos, but like if you enjoyed this and subscribe for more. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.